The injuries that the dog has got from the humans beating him are horrific. Both of his back legs are exactly the same. What an absolute mess. For humans to inflict such pain on a defenceless animal is absolutely heartbreaking.
Jip's from Romania. He was found on a railway line. He'd probably been there over a week, they think. He'd been being fed by the gypsies in the area, and they actually hailed down a rescuer who I know who went to try and save him. He really, really was in a mess. When we got him, he'd had a leg removed because it was completely ruined. He had one back leg and we tried everything. We desperately wanted to save it. He was in all the time at the vets. We went to different specialists. He ended up constantly frustrated. He was confined to areas for long periods of rest. Now this is a dog who had such a will, like the others, just wanted to be out there playing. We decided, after speaking to the vets, that we are really going to have to look at his mental health as well as his physical health. And what seemed like a big decision to take that last leg, as soon as he came out of the operation, we knew it was the best decision that we could have made, and we only wished we'd done it sooner. He absolutely flew because he's clearly pain-free. He was just so happy and he wanted to get going. He loved life at the rescue. He became even more cheeky than he already was. His personality absolutely shone. So Jip was a young dog with his whole life ahead of him, and he wasn't incontinent like our other handy cans. So we decided to look for a home for him. This lovely young couple came. We just couldn't believe his luck, honestly. It was a dream come true.
Hi, I'm Millie.
I'm Callum.
And we adopted Jip in 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah. A few years ago when I was a teenager, I was involved in a fatal car accident. I lost my gran, who was like one of the people I was closest to, and my mental health has just been awful since. You know, I went through bad depression and anxiety was awful. And then we moved here. We got Jip, and my mental health has been the best it has been since I was, well, before everything happened. Seeing how much he overcame made me realise that I myself can overcome stuff. I hate to think where I would be if I didn't have Jip and Callum. We don't have kids, we don't have anyone else living here, so I wanted a dog that wouldn't normally be adopted. I came across Dogs for Rescue. I saw Jip online, and at the time he was still labelled as a three-legged dog on the website, and I was like, I love him already. We got in contact and they're like, oh, he's a two-legged dog now, is that okay? And I was like, ooh, that might not be okay, because we have like steps around the house and everything. I gave it a few days and I was like, no, I need him. So then we went and met him, and here we are.
He was very content with us, you know, he let us approach him. It was the first time we'd met him, you know, there was no reluctance to come near us or hesitations. It just seemed to work straight away, didn't it?
He was very scared of people. Over the years of having him, he's turned into this, just a ball of loving fluff. He's just such an amazing dog that's overcome so much hardship. He went through hell and he sat here cuddling us. You know, if I went through what he did, I wouldn't be able to trust anybody again.
He'll get out of his bed when he's ready. He makes his own way downstairs. You know, obviously we help him up, but he can get downstairs, he doesn't hurt himself. He'll sit in front of his chair, because that's his chair. Yeah. You know, and he'll look at you, he's like, you're going to put me on my chair.
If you sit on the chair, he'll bark at you, because it's his chair. Even if he doesn't want to sit there, it's his chair, you're not allowed to sit there. It's incredible how he has not only adapted to being a double amputee, but has also learned to love again. And I'm going to start crying.
I think every rescue centre out there is great, but Dogs for Rescue, like I say, it's that commitment. Others may shy away from the dogs that, you know, like Jip, 2 legs, 3 legs. Every dog deserves happiness, deserves a home, and they're very faithful to that mission.
It's hard to put into words how amazing they are. Words genuinely can't describe it. Yeah, they're such an amazing bunch of people.
If you want to help dogs like Jip,
please play the Rescue Lottery.